Welcome, Puma Nation. Well, here we are. Welcome to Project St. Joe. Just like I promised you guys, I got this YouTube channel started for you guys because this is by far the best platform that can be used to get the information out there. So what I want you guys to do after this, I want you to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification button so you can know when new videos get posted, hopefully at least once a week, maybe a couple times a week. So, Project St. Joe, what it's all about. Well, basically what it's all about, well, it's to help revitalize St. Joseph's College. And if you're not familiar with St. Joseph's College and you're watching this video, it's a small private Catholic school up in Northwest Indiana, about halfway between Indianapolis and Chicago. Well, 2 years ago, 2017, St. Joe closed. Now, not officially closed, but it has suspended its operations. So it has no accreditation, no students, only a little bit of admin and some maintenance. So they're keeping the campus, they're still keeping it alive, but the Puma Nation has been pretty sad for the past 2 years. So that's why Jason Tallman and I, along with Stephen Underwood as well, he's joined the cause pretty hardcore. We're doing this to add a little bit of positivity back to St. Joe. It's been pretty dismal, I won't lie. It's been pretty negative. Well, I just decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and we'll just kind of fire back with a lot of positivity. As you can tell, I've pretty much overkilled on the memorabilia here. Looks like a gift shop. Well, this is stuff that I've actually accumulated every time I've either gone up to St. Joe or from when I was a student and I played baseball. So that right there gives you an idea on how serious we are. And if you go up to the field right now and look to see what it's like, compared to what it looked like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, you'll see how serious we are. So, first project inside of Project St. Joe is the Gil Hodges project. From here on out, after this project, I wouldn't say complete because it's never going to be complete. We're always going to continue maintaining the field. That's a given. But I would also like to extend the invite to any alumni out there. What kind of project do you want us to focus on after this or along with this? How about the Grotto project? How about the Manelli project, our soccer field? How about the football project, the IM field, or whatever dorm, if we can get inside. You have to get waivers signed. Anything on campus that you want revitalized, I'm going to focus on it. Me, Jason, right now Stephen as well. Let me know, because we're serious. And this isn't going to stop until the school's back open. And it's not even going to stop then. It's going to keep going. So what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to start out by just kind of introducing you guys to some of this memorabilia I've got here to kind of tell you what it means to me. I won't go over every single little piece because there's a lot of it, but just to give you an idea of what half of this stuff means behind me. So if you look at this one right here to start off, that's the Forever Pumas blankets. And if you are familiar with Little 500 up at St. Joe, I took it up to St. Joe 2 years ago for our last Little 5 that was on campus. I drove a budget truck up there, and we basically turned it into an old dorm room. If you remember what it looked like, it was unbelievable how much you felt like you were a student again. It looked just like this. I brought up all this stuff that I had in boxes for years, and I laid it all out. And what I did with this sheet, I had everybody pick up a marker, and as you can tell, didn't matter what color, sign your name and the year you graduated. And boy, was it a hit. Wow, as you can tell, I don't even know how many names are on there. I'm not even going to try to count. But what I am going to do before this episode is over, I'm going to go ahead and point out 3 names. And I've done this on some of my videos before, the Facebook live stream, if you've seen those. I'm going to pick out 3 names, and I'm going to give you a shout out. You hear your name, drop a little comment, hit the like button or something. Just let us know that you heard us. And if that person or that particular person isn't watching this and you know that person, if it's a classmate or a teammate, let them know. Say, hey, you got a shout out on that new YouTube channel called Project St. Joe, episode 1. So, what I'm going to do real quick though, before I get to that, I'm going to point out some of the memorabilia, I promise you. Across front, you can see my baseball jersey. That's what I wore up at St. Joe all 4 years. Across the top here, you'll see 3 hats. You'll see the latest one. This one right here is the last hat that St. Joe wore in 2017. It's the same one I have on as well. I got this one from Rick Odette. Rick Odette, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Rick Odette graduated with me in 1999. Played baseball with him. He's now coaching down at St. Leo University and had a great season, by the way. So, Rick, if you're watching this, thanks, buddy. Keep it up. I hope to come down to visit you. So there's the latest hat. We'll get a little bit older here, and we're going to get to my hat that I wore back in '99. It's pretty beat up, but if you're a baseball fan, you know a beat up hat, that's one of the best. It becomes your favorite. So that's what I wore when I was at St. Joe. However, here's my favorite one. This is my dad's hat. My dad graduated in 1972, Dave Gandolph Sr. So anybody who were classmates, teammates, or anything with my dad, he seems to know everybody, so I'm sure you've probably at least heard of him. This is his baseball hat. And like I said, it's actually in still really good shape too. No tears, nothing. Pretty dirty, pretty beat up, but it looks great. Even got his name still written in pen on the inside. Dave Gandolph. So that one goes right in the middle. So that one's most special. A little bit of dirt from Gil Hodges' baseball field. Although you can get some of that anytime you go up to the field and help us. So that was just a little collectible item the last day I went up to St. Joe before it closed. And I got a couple pictures. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you what Gil Hodges Field looks like. I'm sorry, used to look like before campus closed. So right here, this is a picture taken by Father Tim McFarland. We call him Padre. Padre, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Can't wait to see you again. And I know you're going to have that camera around your neck, so I want lots of pictures. Well, I mean, looking at this picture, look at the stripes on that field. I mean, that is gorgeous. This is a small Division II school, private Catholic school. And to have a baseball field look like that, that's amazing. Well, right now it doesn't look like that, but it will soon. We're working hard. Jason Tallman, Stephen Underwood, and I have been up there a couple times, busting our butts, but loving it. You come back with good soreness that makes you feel good. Behind me, we've got some of my old baseball jerseys, my jacket here, and across the top here, I'm going to stand up. All the baseball hats I wore throughout the years, starting with my freshman year one, all the way through to my senior year. A couple pennants in the front as well. This trophy right here is kind of one of my favorite. 1998 NCAA Division II Regional Championship Trophy. That was May 16th, 1998. And if you're connected with me through any kind of social media or Facebook, of course, you'll see that I bring that up every year. It's a good reminder. That's coming up next month. That's in about 3 weeks, actually. So you'll be hearing from me on that, and we will definitely be getting a new episode channel that day as well. Some of the dirt I decided to bring home. It's just goofy little stuff you like to collect from baseball games. It's the dirt from SIUE, where we won that baseball game. So I like to hold on to that. A couple pictures of my teammates. This right here. Hey, Pumas. 2017 baseball team. There you go, buddy. Here's the first shout out. I'm just going to go and pick out a name from the picture here. First one I see, Dane Holmes. You're in the front row. No, I'm sorry, top row. First one. So Dane Holmes, there's your shout out, buddy. I don't know if you graduated in 2017, but there's your shout out, Dane. If you're watching this, buddy, drop a little comment, spread the word. And your job, too, is to share this video. Subscribe, hit that notification button. So, shout out number one goes to Dane Holmes. And Dane, if you're not watching, you guys are teammates, tell them, hey, your name's on that new YouTube channel. Give a shout out, Project St. Joe. So, now, what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to go ahead and point out two more names, since I've already talked to Dane. I'm going to point out two more names, and those names from there, I want you guys to get in contact with that person and tell them I got a shout out. So this first one, I'm going to go ahead and pick right here. All right, that's kind of scribbly. I can't really make that one out. So I'm going to pick one I can read. Okay, right here, I know this guy. Dominic Massarello. What up, Dom? I know this guy. This was an easy one. He graduated in 1997. Dom is, I believe, an attorney now, doing very well. Great guy. He came back to the last Little Five. Boy, we had fun just like we were in college together. He graduated with my brother Dan, so I got to know him really well. So Dom, there's your shout out, buddy. Drop a comment, spread the word, man. Good seeing you. And the next name I'm going to point out, I'm just going to grab, we got Danielle Deckard Payne. She graduated in 1995. So Danielle, here's your shout out. Again, Danielle, if you're not watching this and you know Danielle, tell her she's on that new YouTube channel. Check it out. So, and I will have the link to these YouTube channels I'll put on each one of the platforms that we'll be using. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm learning how to use Snapchat, but it's a big platform, so I'm going to get that going here soon. And LinkedIn, I just got that started up too. So trying to hit every platform because that's just the way things are nowadays. I'm not going to put out an ad in the newspaper or try to get a commercial or anything like that. This is how people get their news and get their information. This is how the word is spread. So I'm starting here with YouTube because I watch YouTube every single day, and that's where I get my information from. So again, I'll go ahead and welcome you to the first episode of Project St. Joe. I plan to have countless amount of episodes to continue letting you guys know the progress that we're making up there. The next day we're going up is tomorrow. That's going to be Friday, April 26th, and then we're going up on Sunday, April 28th. So obviously that being a weekend day, we're hoping to get a big turnout. So if you're an alumni of any year, it doesn't even matter if you played baseball or not, come out and give us a hand. If you just want to come and hang out, you don't have to pick up a rake. It really doesn't matter. Just to get some people out there, we want a little bit of spark on campus. So, you know, rain, sun, shine, snow, whatever. We're going to be there on Sunday. Tomorrow, Friday, could be weather pending. I haven't looked at the weather channel yet for tomorrow, but most likely we'll be up there anyway. The wetter the field is, the easier it is to pull weeds. We found that out pretty quickly. So let me know if you guys want to join. So I'm going to end by saying thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you getting involved. Get involved any other way. Just by sharing this video is a way to get involved. It is unbelievable, amazing the amount of people that have seen the few videos that I put on my Facebook feed. I'm new to all this stuff. I started doing a Facebook Live just to, I don't know, try something different. And one in particular has over 1,600 views. Now, that's not viral by any means, but that's 1,600 more people than I thought might even watch that video. Who knows? So share this video. That's the best way I can ask. You know, we're not even asking for any money or anything like that at all. It's going to basically hopefully turn into some kind of fundraiser, you know, for the field or the school. But I'm not even going to get into that right now because that's not what we're even interested in. We just want to fix up this baseball field because the positive attitude that we've seen back on campus already is amazing. They didn't even think we were serious when we first started doing this. So I'm going to give a shout out myself to Jason Tallman, my good buddy who's been going up there every day with me. Or it's more like me joining him. He's the one that got this going. Him and Bill Hogan, I believe 1978. Sorry, Bill, if I got that day wrong or that year wrong, but Bill Hogan and Jason Tallman are the backbone behind all this. They've been doing all the legwork. I'm just the guy that likes to talk. I don't embarrass very easily. I could sit in front of this camera for 13 hours and talk. So I'll do all this stuff. It's not a problem for me. I enjoy it. So I guess I can go ahead and stop talking because there's nothing really much more to focus on right now. Well, there is a lot of stuff, but I'm going to end this video because I want to get this video out. I promised you guys I would have it out today, and I want to get it spread as much as possible. My goal is to have at least one video a week. That's going to be easy. Hopefully soon it could be one video a day. I just want to make sure that it has good content and I'm not just repeating the same thing because I want you guys to continue to be interested in what I'm saying. And I can be as animated as you want. I will give my best shot on that. And I'm also going to learn how to work this YouTube channel stuff better. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to learn how to edit videos, pictures, music, put words across the screen, how I can shoot over to a clip of the field while I'm talking, all that video production stuff. So if any of you are out there that are familiar, that know how to do that stuff, or if you have a YouTube channel, shoot me some comments, DM me, hit me a direct message and tell me how to do this stuff because I'm learning just like you. I'm looking at my cell phone right now. That's my camera. So that's basically all I've got. No, that's not basically. That is all I've got. But I plan on this thing going pretty big. So stay tuned because these videos are going to get really good and a lot more exciting. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next video. I can't wait to put that out because it's going to be some update videos of what the field's going to look like after Sunday. And it's going to look amazing. Not quite like this picture yet, but it's getting there. It's going to look a lot better than yesterday. So thank you guys. Take care. And we will see you next video.